Hi, I'm QDC. What we're about to build today is Tamiya's M1A2 Abrams Operation Iraqi Freedom. And this is part 2 of my video series called Direct Hit, in which I'm going to marry this particular kit from Tamiya with this particular kit from Varying Productions Bullseye model kit. So let's go ahead and start building this particular kit right now. Let's go take a look inside this box. We have the tracks, the turret, a figure, mesh, upper hull, accessories, lower hull, wheels, gun barrel, decal, and the instruction sheet. I want to talk to you more about a cost-cutting measure that Tamiya has done for this model kit. In order for them to make this model kit more affordable, what they've done was they created a shortcut in terms of making two parts. What you see right here is a fabric mesh, and what you see right here is a piece of plastic. Now, what they want you to do is that using the fabric mesh, they want you to make a wire mesh for the back of the turret. And they have given you a picture of the actual size, and you're supposed to put this right on top of the picture and use a pair of scissors to cut out the size for that wire mesh. Right over here on number 16 is the instructions for making the combat identification plate, and you're supposed to use this piece of plastic. Right here, what I'm pointing at is the dimensions for that particular plate, and I've used a digital caliper to measure the dimension that they've given, and I found out that the dimensions are exactly the same as the picture on number 16. So that makes it a little bit easier. And again, this is Tamiya's way of trying to be more cost effective. Okay, so we built the model kit, and now it's time for me to show you what I think about this kit so far. Take a look. This is the computer model kit before painting, and this is a very straightforward model kit to build. I like the tracks and the wheels and the accessories. And when you build this model kit, it's not going to be hard. The only hardest part about building this model kit will be making the combat identification panel right here and right here. I highly recommend this model kit for all skill levels. It's time for me to paint the model. It's time for me to paint the model. I already gave the entire model a coat of black primer, and now it's time for me to use my airbrush and paint the entire model with the base color. I'm going to protect my entire model by giving it a coat of Future Floor Wax. I'm going to give my model a wash. What you see right here is a dilution of light brown artist oil paint and mineral spirits. And what I want to do is that I'm going to give my entire model a wash. I'm going to give some dust effects. I'm going to give the entire model a coat of very light tan, almost a white color. This is the computer model kit after painting and weathering, and this is a nice kit. Tamiya, as most of the model kits that I made from them, are very nice, easy to build, and it's highly detailed. I like the turret with all the details, including the backpacks, and the wheels and the tracks look very nice. I can't say anything honestly bad about this particular kit, and to me it's just a very good company. I really like them a lot. It's time for me to build the diorama. It's time for me to build the diorama. What you see right here is the base, and this base I made myself. This is made out of plywood, and right over here is the moldings that I purchased from my local hardware store and simply glued and nailed on. This is from part 1 of the video series from Verting Productions, and right over here is a piece of foam board. I put the foam board over here because I want my ground material, which is made out of pre-mixed tile grout, to dry faster. I'm going to add the pre-mixed tile grout, and afterwards I'm going to sprinkle on some powdered tile grout. Okay, so we built the model kit, we painted it, we weathered it, and we even made a diorama out of it. And now it's time for me to show you the entire model project from the beginning to the end. Take a look. This is the completed model diorama after finishing everything. And I have to admit this to you. I didn't think that this diorama would look as good as it is right now. I didn't have high expectations that the Vertical Productions kit would work well with the Tamiya kit, but I was wrong, as you can well see. I like the way I blended the two kits together with a nice ground material, and the tank looks very nice and realistic. I really like this diorama a lot. That completes this model project. What you're about to see next is a video slideshow of the entire model diorama. But before I go, as always, just because I put this video here on YouTube, it doesn't make me a model kit expert. I am not an expert. I'm just a regular guy just like you. I hope this video encouraged you to build a model kit of your own. Either it's a model tank, a model plane, a model train, or even an automobile. It doesn't matter. In the end, it's all about having fun. I'm QDC, thanks for watching, and always, please, have a great day.